Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything.
A man of means, judging by his attire. He looks like a merchant or a junior council member. But right now he's without care, entranced by a tree.
There was a squirrel in the tree. Marvellous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed. Halsin. Is he of the Feybergs, the candelabra makers? Perhaps it was Hagrin. Wonderful craftspeople, but truly terrible deal-makers. Oh, just tired, I suppose. It's been quite a long day. Or at least I think it has. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you? Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm as fit as a fiddle. It's just that certain things are eluding me.
This is more than a lapse, you sense. Something's been done to the man's memories.
Well, I remember I was sad. But in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore. And I came from that building over there. They were very nice to me, seemed very helpful. Though, for the life of me, I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place. I do not recall this, in all honesty. How much are we talking about? Oh, take it. Now away with you, carrion bird.
Greetings. Do you seek help? You are in the right place. Bet that will fit in my pack.
The House of Grief welcomes you and stands ready to ease your troubles. Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time. This is a place of healing. Anyone who partook in our methods did so willingly, and left with a smile on their face, freed from their troubles. Would you accuse a surgeon of robbing a tumor? I think not. As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. This is the house of grief. We strive to help those whose hearts have grown heavy, be it with anger, melancholy, grief, or treachery. Submit to the mapping and reveal what lurks in your heart. If you consent, follow me. If you do not, leave.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Little love, whatever could be the matter?
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior. Of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Lyconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection. Cunning of her. Not to mention untrusting.
Ask me anything, and it will be yours. I don't need a reflection to know this looks fabulous.
Let's move. On my way.
Let's crack it open. Watch the shadows. Tailless mannequins? I never figured Shah for a follower of fashion. Tailless mannequins? I never figured Shah for a follower of fashion.
A cunning disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark Lady better than any armor. That's what they always told us. I think this was my favorite part. Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. suppose that's been my whole life.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Keep a blade close. Don't linger. Easy. I wonder.
I think I might have hurt people here. Learned how to break their bodies. Their spirits quiet in here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams rang off these walls. I swear I can almost hear them.
All right.
How many people did I help break upon this thing? There's so much I can't remember. Yet, if I picked up these implements, I'd know exactly what to do. I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Looking ahead.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you.
Embraced by Lady Shah beneath... They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah, how she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself, and you squandered it. You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come. As you like. Lilala! For Shah!
Shah's will shall be done. Sure as...
Not everyone subscribes to what...
These boots have seen everything. I want to have a word.
The Mother Superior? Gone? She built this place, enlisted each one of us. What now?
Must be another way in.
Hardly a challenge. Over here.
After I moved...
Moving in.
I see them. I see my parents. What's been done to them?
Never wanted the easy path.
Head removed. They tortured her for information, then made sure the corpse couldn't help anyone else.
Keep your distance, darling.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jan. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
Matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them. Victory. Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you.
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
No, I can't. I came here for them.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
I didn't come this far just to give up at the final hurdle. We're leaving this place together. I'm going to take care of you.
Our time has passed, Jennifer. You must not let us burden you.
You're no burden. You're my strength. I think I know where my willful side comes from now.
But...
Hush, Arnel. Jen wants her family. Jen shall have her family. How can we help, dear?
Get out of this place as soon as your strength allows. There's a camp. You'll be safe there. Everything that's happened. Shah, my parents. It's almost too much to take in. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
Credit where it's due. You are tenacious and tougher than I expected. Pain can break anyone, but you bore it well and got what you wanted. Even if you've damned yourself to a lifetime of that same pain.
huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of endless darkness.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
Nothing comes to you. The mirror remains a mystery. Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror, unacknowledged.
Can't afford to stay idle.
No time to rest. Dream in red. Seems simple enough.
Should be easy.
What to do? Let's see what this does. With haste.
There's a gap behind those crates. Big enough to fit through.
Watch your back.
No one stopped me yet. Need to find a way forward.
A little hideaway. Why does this place seem so familiar?
Don't mind if I do.
Little hideaway that we found in the cloister. It almost felt like I'd found a piece of my childhood. A childhood I don't truly remember. But remember it or not, I felt right at home there. Surrounded by books and night orchids. Don't tempt me. Might find it hard to leave. Well, can you imagine what it would have been like growing up in that place? Endless training, no privacy, facing scorn wherever I looked. I can very easily imagine I needed somewhere to escape to, if I was to survive. I have the strangest feeling that I wasn't always alone there. Don't ask me why, but I almost sensed the conversations, the laughter. Perhaps I had an imaginary friend. Wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, I think that little hideaway helped shape who I am, as much as any sermon or training did. Funny the things that influence you. I suppose that makes you quite remarkable. Though not in a way I'd envy, perhaps. From what little I can recall hearing of Baal's mortal children, not all succumb to his influence. Perhaps you can still resist your nature, if you want to.
We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now. You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Hard to fathom, really. All the way from that pod through the wilds, and finally back to where it started for me. It'll make quite a bedtime tale for the children. If I survive to have any, that is. How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again. You're someone I can actually turn to when I don't know what to do.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up. Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well. Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
Yankee. Part of the Sharan's preparations to seize the astral prism, no doubt.
What now? Simple.
Jewels. Why do I remember these, of all things? A gift from Soldanessela, Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or not.
Very well.
These are all about me. 40 years of my life, documented like I was some sort of specimen.
Here goes nothing. do I go from here? With haste. No traps, please. Sounds like there's gold inside. Their proceeds?
Keep a blade close.
We're on the same side last time I checked.
On my way. Let's see here. Stop it!
Watch this.
Could barely sleep for a 10.
Smells like fermented baby fat with a hint of nutmeg.
You could really detect the bullshit in the aftertaste.
Are the gods truly this petty?
You pay for
Of course they do. They're fish.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
Don't waste a step.
What do you know of Umberlee, Astarion?
Oh, lots. Rhymes with undersea for one thing. Fitting, eh?
I suppose it is, yes. But perhaps do not refer to her as such. She is a vengeful, capricious goddess. Who knows what may cause her ire?
Unrivaled queen.
The bitch queen. Give her some credit, Halson.
Wave Mother.
Wave Mother. Rejoice, sisters, for Umberlee has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberlee's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garths and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter? Then you know as well as Umberlee that blood must soon be shed. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits. We are celebrating an act of divine mercy. Blessed Umberlee saw fit to spare an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberlee. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberlee's pristine waters. The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. She would have suffered a terrible, agonizing death had Umberlee not bestowed upon her the mercy of drowning. The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours.
You're reminded of the man you met beneath the Grey Harbor and the submersible he commanded.
Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise. Rejoice as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the...
Little love, whatever could be the matter?
Time has come.
Wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave. You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
Step carefully.
Hear out. Subsume us utterly.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Stop! These are...
Not everyone
All's well, Lydia.
Stop! You'd better have a very good offering in hand if you're being this much of a pain.
Very quiet. Nice and easy.
shall gladly follow when our time has come.
I don't like this conversation at all.
That might be worth a look.
A shark person, them. They don't play nice. If they're right about the Swahagan, I may take up another line of work. Though nothing seems safe these days.
You hear these mooks trying to tell me about fishing? I've been fishing here all my life.
The others think I don't know shit, but I do. I do know shit.